Hi friends, welcome to RV Academy. Hi students, thank you for subscribing my channel and encouraging me. In the description box, most of the students were requested me to work out some of the question papers of final year BCom. So today I will start with business taxation, then I will go with other subjects. I will take 2019 paper. Of course, I am not going to discuss with part here because it is theory part which you can study of your own. I cannot discuss that. It kills lot of time. I will go with section B. In section B, what are the questions which you can expect? I will tell you first, and how you should answer, how you should prepare also I will tell you. One problem on calculation of depreciation on block of assets. And secondly, computation of profit and remuneration, that is comes from assessment of partnership firm. And admissible or inadmissible expenditures, they give certain items, they will ask you to find out whether such expenses are admissible or inadmissible, that is from assessment of companies. And one problem from customs duty will be asked. Out of this, and one theory question will be there. You can answer any three questions. So I will start with first question here. Here the first question is 2019 paper. Veeresh & Company had a block of plant and machinery having WDV of machinery 50 lakhs on 1/4/2017. During the year, an additional machinery costing 20 lakhs was purchased on 5/9/2017. On 2/11/2017, fire had broken in the premises of the company, destroying a considerable part of the old plant and machinery. Insurance company paid a damage of rupees 25 lakhs. The rate of depreciation applicable is 10%. Calculate the amount of depreciation chargeable to profit and loss account for the year ended 31/3/2018. Will it make any difference if the entire block of plant and machinery is destroyed by fire? Show the calculation assuming that the claim amount rupees 25 lakhs remains the same. Now just look at the answer here. WDV of the asset as on 1/4/18 is 50 lakhs. That is written down value at the beginning of the year. Already I have some assets, a block of assets means plant and machinery 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 put together it is 50 lakhs. And additions made on 5/9/18 20 lakhs. Totally it comes to 70 lakhs. Minus deletions. Deletions means there is a damages happened, a part of the machinery got destroyed and the insurance company is paying 25 lakhs. Minus 25 lakhs, the remaining value is the value for depreciation. So depreciable value of asset is 45 lakhs. On this we have to calculate depreciation. Now this part is very important. Calculation of depreciation part. Carefully observe. If asset is purchased and put to use for less than 180 days, then half the rate of depreciation is allowed. If asset is purchased and put to use for more than 180 days, full rate of depreciation is allowed. Additions made on 5/9/2018. This is what is important here, not the opening balance. Asset I purchased on 5/9/2018. 5/9 means roughly you can calculate September, October, November, December, January, February, March. That means more than 6 months, more than 180 days. So that means it is eligible for full rate of depreciation. The rate of depreciation, if it is not given in the problem, you should be well versed with the rate of depreciation given in the act or in the provisions. So of course usually they give the rate of depreciation. It is very tough to remember the rate of depreciation every time. In the question paper definitely they give the rate of depreciation. So depreciation, normal depreciation I will calculate on 45 lakhs. It is not a botheration for me because all the assets is put to use for more than 180 days. So 45 lakhs into 10% it comes to 4,50,000. And additional depreciation on new machineries purchased, if any, is allowed at the rate of 20% in case if the asset is used for more than 180 days. Suppose if it is used for less than 180 days, not 20%, or you can say off the rate 10%, or you can say 20 lakhs into 20% into half. That is allowed for only first year of purchases. Now, see here, normal 45 lakhs. This entire amount I will take it because it is used for more than 180 days. 45 lakhs into 10% it is given in the problem. 4 lakh 50. Additional depreciation on the additions. Always we have to calculate on the additions, not the total value. Not on this 45 lakhs. We have to calculate on this additions. How much I made? I made 20 lakhs additions during the previous year. For the first time, I should allow additional depreciation. 4 lakh 50,000 plus 4 lakhs, 8 lakh 50,000. Total after depreciation, written down value for the next year becomes 36 lakh 50,000. This is the first problem. In this problem, they will ask you to find out the WDU of the machinery and depreciation when one asset is purchased and one asset is sold. This kind of a problem is expected for 6 months. Now let us see the next problem. Here PQR are the partners in a firm sharing profits and losses equally. For the year ending 31/3/2018, the firm net profit is 5 lakhs. After debiting the following: salary to Q 50,000, commission to P 20,000, bonus 10,000, donation to NDF 30,000. The above net profit of 5 lakhs also included 20,000 interest on government securities and 10,000 dividend from an Indian company. Compute the remuneration payable to partners and firm's business income for the assessment year 17 and 18. Now let me work out this problem. The net profit given in the problem is 5 lakhs. Add inadmissible expenses. Once again I will tell you, all expenses which is purely not related to business. Any charities, donations, provisions, reserves are inadmissibles. Here, any remuneration paid to partners, then inadmissible. So here, salary to Q is paid, so inadmissible. Commission to P, inadmissible. Bonus to R, inadmissible. Donation to NDF, National Defence Fund, any donations, charities, inadmissible. All these will be taken as inadmissible expenditures. Total it comes to 1 lakh 10. 5 lakhs plus 1 lakh 10, it becomes 6 lakh 10,000. Any other incomes chargeable separately means it should be charged under different heads of income. So there are 2 heads of incomes given which is included in this 5 lakhs. Interest on government security 20,000. Dividend from Indian company 10,000. These comes under the head other sources, but it is added to this profit, so we have to minus now. Whatever added earlier, we have to minus. Whatever is deducted earlier should be added back. So these two are to be added back to the deducted from the profit. 6 lakh 10 minus 30, 5 lakh 80 becomes the book profit. After calculation of book profit, remuneration payable 80% for first 3 lakh book profit or 1 lakh 50, whichever is higher. Here 2 lakh 70 becomes higher. That is 3 lakhs into 90% comes to 2 lakh 70. If it is less than 1 lakh 50, we could have taken 1 lakh 50. Since it is more than 1 lakh 50, we take 2 lakh 70. And remaining book profit, 60% of the book profit, that is 5 lakh 80 minus 3 lakhs, it comes to 2 lakh 80 into 60%, 1 lakh 68. So total remuneration is 4 lakh 38,000. This is as per provision. And second one, actual remuneration is 80,000. That is 50,000 plus 20,000 plus 10,000. Salary, commission, bonus, anything paid to partners either in the form of salary or in the form of bonus or commission or any other means comes under the head remuneration. So remuneration to partners 80,000. Among these two, whichever is least is exempted. So 5 lakh 80 minus 80 becomes 5 lakhs, that is income from business. This is how we have to calculate this. Now you can see the next problem. State whether the following payments are admissible or not while calculating the business income under the provisions of Income Tax Act. So this is a definite problem, very easy problem. Easily you can score 6 marks. In this, they will give certain items. You have to say whether it is admissible or inadmissible. Once again, I'll tell you, if the expenses are purely related to business, admissible. If expenses are not purely related to business and any provisions, any reserves, any capital expenditures, donations, charities are inadmissible. If you keep it in mind, this can be answered very well. Now you can see here, loss of stock due to theft by an employee. It is a part of business expenditure, allowable expenditure, admissible expenditure. Whether it is theft by employee or somebody, so if any theft happened, then it is allowed. Service charges, of course it is a business expenditures, allowable expenses. Charities paid, charities, donations, inadmissible expenditures. Provision for doubtful debts, any provision, as I said, provision for tax, provision for depreciation, provision for expenses, inadmissible. Provision for doubtful debts, inadmissible. Legal expenses to defend an existing title to the capital asset. So this is inadmissible. It should be added to the assets, capital assets. So legal expenses for purchase of asset, that goes to the asset, not for the, it cannot be treated as revenue expenditure. Loss on sale of capital asset. So this loss is not happened from regular operation of the business, inadmissible. So here loss of stock due to theft, admissible. Service charges, admissible. Charities, provisions, legal expenses, loss on sale of capital assets, inadmissible. Just you have to write these items, put whether it is admissible or not admissible. Just mention whether it is admissible or not admissible. You get 6 marks. Now I'll go to the next question. From the following information, compute the assessable value. Value of machinery in UK, pounds 32,000, free on board. Engineering and design charges paid, UK pounds 12,000. Freight paid, air, UK pounds 6,000. Insurance not known. Commission payable to local agents at 2% on free on board in India, rupees. The exchange rate announced by the central government is 68 per UK pound. This is computation of customs duty. How to compute? I'll tell you now. Well, in this problem, we need to calculate the assessable value of the items. Value of machinery in UK pounds given 32,000. Whatever given in UK pounds, you just add up. Value of machinery in UK pounds 32,000. Engineering and designing charges in UK pounds 12,000. Freight charges in UK pounds 6,000. Insurance, if it is not known, standard rate of 1.125% should be taken on the value of the machinery, value of the goods. 32,000 into 1.125. So 32,000 here. 1.125 is the standard value when the rate of insurance is unknown. This is a standard rate. So it comes to 360 pounds. When you add all this, it comes to 50,360 pounds. We have to convert this into Indian rupees. Per pound is given as 68 rupees. 1 pound is equivalent to 68 rupees. So 50,360 into 68 divided by 1 pound, we get 34,24,480. Apart from this, commission paid to local agents is not to be taken. It is, since it is paid in India, so nil. So 34,24,480 is the assessable value of the goods or assets. This is what is the value of the goods or assets, 34,24,480. This is one kind of a problem. Now, section B, I told you. First one, block of assets. Second one, calculation of remuneration. Third one, admissible or inadmissible expenses. Fourth one, computation of assessable value. I think you can do every problem, all the problems here, but you can take a choice out of these three, whichever is easy for you people. Thank you, and in my next video I'll work out 14 marks problem. Some of the book I published for BCom and BBA of BCU and BO for Skyward and Sapna Book House. Please make use of it.